City of Adelaide at this time of year with the Adelaide Fringe and the Adelaide Festival and Wove Adelaide, and I think the place is an absolute bubble of creativity for the next few weeks, so please do get out and enjoy it. Just like to chat a bit about Kit, if I could please. So Kit was trained as a visual artist at the South Australian School of Art and has had a distinguished career as an artist now for in excess of 3 decades. And Kit played an extraordinary role, as Brian of course would know, with the John Martin's Christmas pageant from 1988 to 1993, where he led it, and curated it, and drove the Christmas pageant bus, so to speak, because what an extraordinarily important event that is for Adelaide and for South Australia since the 1930s. I mean, it's just wonderful, and it's not only wonderful, it's utterly unique in the world, the Christmas pageant. So, Kit, thank you for your amazing contribution. And he came back and did it all again between 2010 and 2013, where he got back involved, at that time, of course, with the Credit Union's Christmas pageant, and was responsible for the production of the 80th anniversary float. So, on behalf of all of us, thank you to contributing, Kit, to such an amazing community event. Well done. Well done. Now, Kit's painting style, I'm sure you've all had a wonderful opportunity, and I was just chatting with Michael about the paintings and how art and painting talks to us. But when Kit and I did a walk of all 25 pieces, and Kit was explaining to me what the meaning of each painting was and what it means to him and what the painting is saying, then we stood back about 6 or 7 metres from the paintings and we had another look. And the whole personality of the piece, because of the colour, just changes, and so does the depth of field, and so does the interpretation of what's on the canvas. So look at these paintings from various depths of field, and they're going to say very different things to you, which is extraordinary. And Kit's, I guess, postmodernist style is extraordinary. And each painting tells a very different story. And myself, as a former chairman of the Beta Birdwood, I've had a long association with the Birdwood Mill and now the National Motor Museum at Birdwood. And of course, Kit's got a very famous and well-known piece up there called Midnight Express. It's a large piece which a lot of people would have seen. And thank you for your contribution to the National Motor Museum, because that place is terrific. And it's, again, something in Adelaide and South Australia which is completely and utterly unique. And I'd also like to thank the Adelaide Convention Centre here for using this space, because what a wonderful place to not only socialise and meet and network, but to admire art with a backdrop like this, with this wonderful natural light. It really, as an exhibition space, is absolutely stunning. And I know in recent years the Convention Centre's been doing more in terms of exhibiting art for us all to enjoy. And it's a great, great stage for art and for artists, so thank you very much. Kit and Chris live at beautiful Sellex Beach, and my family's been very lucky to have a beach house at Silver Sands just down the track, and it's an absolutely stunning part of the world, and I can see where the inspiration to be creative undoubtedly would come from, and that place would nurture that, I have no doubt at all. So, Kit, I'd just like to thank you on behalf of all of us for your creative contribution to Adelaide and to South Australia, and for your wonderful array of works. I'd like to officially declare your exhibition open today. Thank you and well done. And ladies and gentlemen, can I please welcome Kit up to come and say a few words to us.